There's a story in the Bible that very few people talk about, yet it is one of the most shocking and heartbreaking accounts. It is found in Judges 19. A Levite had taken a concubine, but she left him and went back to her father's house. After some time, he went to win her back and bring her home. On their journey back, they stopped in a town called Gibeah, in the land of Benjamin. At first, no one would take them in. Hospitality was a huge deal in Israel, so this was unusual. Finally, an old man from the town invited them to stay in his home. But later that night, wicked men of the city surrounded the house. Just like in the days of Sodom, they demanded to abuse the Levite. To protect himself, the Levite instead gave them his concubine. The men of Gibeah abused her all night until morning. At daybreak, she collapsed at the doorway of the house. When the Levite opened the door, he found her lying there. He told her to get up, but there was no response. She had died from the abuse. Heartbroken and outraged, the Levite took her body home. Then, in a shocking move, he cut her into 12 pieces and sent them throughout the land of Israel as a message. When the people of Israel saw what had happened, they were horrified and gathered together, declaring that nothing so terrible had ever been done in Israel before. This event led to a civil war between the tribe of Benjamin and the rest of Israel. Thousands died because of the sin and wickedness that started in Gibeah. It's a hard story to hear, but it reminds us of the depths of sin when a nation turns its back on God. Judges 21:25 sums it up. In those days, there was no king in Israel. Everyone did what was right in his own eyes. When people abandon God's ways, evil runs unchecked. This story warns us of what happens when sin is allowed to grow, when justice is ignored, and when people live without God's guidance. It's dark, but it points to the desperate need for a true King Jesus Christ who brings justice, mercy, and hope. If you enjoyed learning about the Bible, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment about what story you want to see next.